Hi, I'm TA Buplay, your trading buddy. So welcome to our 18th episode of our Buplay Daily Review. And as usual, in each video, we will be discussing two counters and also I'll be sharing you my analysis on the major index right now. Alright, so for friends who are watching my video for the first time, I would like to tell you that in my video analysis, I'll be focusing on the chart technical analysis, because the TA, because I believe the chart is the best insider. If you know how to read the chart, it will tell you a lot of hidden story. Alright, so if you have no idea how to get the hidden message, so you have to watch this video until the end. Alright, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please drag down and click on the subscribe button right now so that you won't miss my next video analysis. Alright. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the chart for today. Alright, so okay. Alright, so the chart that I'm showing you right now is the chart of Dow Jones last night. Last night you can see that it's still pretty bullish of this round of rebound by the Dow Jones index. Basically why I would say so is because of this this support level. You can see that this is a support level that we drawn earlier a few days before. So you can see that it's still supported well on the support, and the plus point is you can see the moving average is actually start to heading upwards and start to perform the golden cross. Alright, so maybe in 1 or 2 days, if the index still able to support it above this level of support, then I think it still have a good potential to actually challenge the previous high, or so-called the highest level of Dow Jones index. Alright, so this is my pretty simple and direct analysis on this round of rebound of Dow Jones Industrial Average Index. Alright, okay, so after we're looking at Dow Jones, we move into the chart of Nasdaq. Alright, okay, still it's still in a bullish, it's not a rebound, but it's a small rebound over here, and I maintain my view which share with you in last few videos. Nasdaq is still the one of the strongest compared with Dow Jones and S&P. So as long as the index of Nasdaq can support it above the moving average, as you can see, then I would say it still have a good potential to break the previous highs. So the my forecast and outlook on this Nasdaq index and also the Dow Jones index is pretty similar right now. Okay, all right, so so that's all for the US part. Let's move into the Malaysian market. Alright, when I talk about the Malaysian market, I'm kind of excited because as you can see, yesterday the KLCI index is actually close above the psychological resistance of 1005. Alright, so yesterday was actually close at 1005 and want a slight and small breakout, I would say. Alright, but at least it brings us some hope, to tell us that it's maybe this round of drop, the testing of support here, maybe here is already the bottom of this dropping rally. Alright, so the next things that we need to monitor is whether the index can actually break the moving average lines. If able to break, as you can see, since the October, since the end of October, you can see the candlestick has been staying below the moving average for I think around 1 month plus period. Okay, so which means it's still in a bearish momentum. So if the candlestick can break above the moving average, then we might can see a new rally, and maybe in this year end we can see a better performance in of our KLCI index. Alright, because I'm looking also at the futures right now. Our KLCI index futures is still performing bullish right now, so I'm actually looking good that the KLCI index will be able to at least maintain above 1005 until the end of this year. Alright, but of course let's monitor and hope for the best. Alright, so after we're talking about the index, let's move into the counter for today. Alright, so the counter for today that I'm going to share with you, the first is our Genting Berhad. Okay, one of our mega company multinationals in Malaysia. Alright, so because if you have following the news of Genting Berhad, they're actually doing quite good recently in the new resorts and also casino in the US. So but of course I'm not going to talk about that. And of course the US Genting Resort World US is actually under Genting Malaysia. It's not under Genting. All right, so just personal sharing on some recent news on Genting. Okay, so of course Genting Berhad and Genting Malaysia, they are almost tied together, yeah, and they are being part of the recovery team and also the tourism team, which are being hit quite badly on the a fear on the Omicron, the new variant of coronavirus, yeah. But so far we can see that of course the whole world is still waiting for the scientific research, yeah, and data about how severe the Omicron virus could be. But then we can see that actually people are getting getting less fear and also terrified of this new coronavirus, because a few news is actually saying that also although the transmission of Omicron is quite high compared to others, but then the damage they can cause on our body is less severe. All right, so that's what I've been reading so far. So of course we need to wait for the official and research and data. But then you can see that looking at the index of US market and Malaysian market, you can see worldwide is actually on a rebound mode. All right, so actually maybe we can have a positive outlook on the real look of this Omicron virus. All right, okay, let's come back to Genting Berhad. All right, look at the chart of Genting Berhad. You can see that this round of dropping, yeah, let me put it up for you. All right, this round of dropping basically was due to the fear of Omicron, I would say. All right, a panic sell over here, but then now it has found the bottom and trying to rebound. So whether the price can come back to the level of 5 ringgit or above 5 ringgit at least, what the things that you need to monitor is whether it can actually break, yeah, this level of resistance. Let me remove this and I draw it for you. Okay, you need to keep an eye on this. All right, keep an eye on this. All right, because this is the big gap over here, yeah. So this level will be the resistance. All right, so if the price can rebound above this resistance and staying above, then it will have a good chance to actually making a successful rebound or even a trend reversal, which means from the downtrend to the back to the uptrend. All right, then maybe you can see the price will have the potential to go back to at least above 5 ringgit. All right, so the key point over here is this resistance. All right, but of course before it tests this resistance, firstly it need to cross the line of moving average first. Okay, so these are the points that you need to monitor if you are holding the shares of Genting Berhad. All right, and for those who are actually don't have shares of Genting Berhad and you're thinking to make an entry, you may not. If personally, I would not entry right now because it's still uncertain whether it can break or not. All right, what I will do is I will wait the share price to actually break the resistance, yeah, and then if able to break this resistance and sustain above, then I will make an entry around this area and expect it to break above 5 ringgit. Yeah, so that will be my personal strategy that I can share with you. All right, okay, so this is my part for Genting Berhad. Let's proceed to another counter for today, yeah, which is a plantation counter, yeah, which was being commented by one of our audience in our comment box. All right, so now I'm going to share with you. Okay, so yep, looking at this chart, I would say yep, it's a pretty bullish chart. The formation is nice, the momentum is nice so far. All right, and you can see the red line of support that I drawn earlier is still valid. All right, it's still valid because it's the highest point of this candlestick. All right, it's still valid, and as you can see, the share price is being supported quite well on this line of support. I think this support line I drew around 1 or 2 months earlier. All right, 1 or 2 months earlier, but so far you can see it's still valid. All right, test for one time, test for second time, and test for the third time, and then make a triple testing of support over here, and it goes up. All right, okay, so what you need to monitor next is if you're holding the shares of this counter, you need to monitor is this line of resistance. All right, this line of resistance of 1 ringgit and 40 cents. Yeah, they will be the major resistance right now. If able to break the resistance, then you can see a much upside that you can expect. All right, so that's the main resistance right now, and the support. Yeah, the support, I would say, if you're using MA moving average, yeah, the one that I'm using is MA 10, 25, and 50. All right, so you can use the MA 25 as your support if you're holding it. So as long as it is supported well on the moving average, I think it should be not much worrying on holding this stock. All right, but of course, this is for the plantation stock. Maybe you need to monitor the commodities price of the palm oil and also some lumber price, perhaps. All right, so there's a things that maybe I can show you the chart of FCPO right now. Okay, yeah, okay, some personal insight on this chart of FCPO. All right, you can see that it's still in a bullish momentum so far, but you can see the momentum is actually slowing down already. Yeah, it's actually slowing down, and I see some signal of toppish over here. Yeah, a signal of toppish over here. Okay, because you can see the volume is getting lesser. Volume is getting lesser compared to previous period. Yeah, so I think if you're trading futures for FCPO, you need to be cautious. Yeah, because it's actually slowing down. The momentum has weakened. So whether it will be a toppish or it's just a resting mode and it will come back above the level of 5,400, then the point that you need to see is whether it can support it above this MA25. All right, if it can support it above MA25, then I think still have chance. If it drop below MA25, then I think it should be getting into the correction mode. All right, for FCPO. All right, so this is my personal small insight on this FCPO currently. Okay, all right. So for today, I am sharing with you the index analysis on the US market and also our KLCI, which is pretty good right now. And also I've shared with you two counters of our Genting Berhad and also Inno Berhad. All right. So lastly, if you like our content, yeah, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss our next video on much more stock analysis of Malaysia market. All right. And yeah, I hope that you learned something from our videos, especially on the part of technical analysis. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I'm TA Buplay, your trading buddy. See you in the next video. Bye bye.